Hello everyone, so in this video, let us talk about the problem of student attendance record 1. So the problem statement goes like this, that you are given a string S representing an attendance record of a student, okay, where each character signifies whether a student was absent, late or present on that particular day. So you are saying that you are given a string which is like present, present, absent, late, late, present. So this is a string consisting of all of these three type of characters, like only these three type of characters that can present. Now you just have to check that a student is eligible for an attendance reward, okay, if they meet both of these following criteria. So both of these criteria should be met if the student is eligible for the attendance reward. The conditions are: the student was absent A for strictly fewer than 2 days, the student is less than 2 days absent, then it is one condition in total, and the second is that the student was never late for 3 or more consecutive days. Okay, that's it. You just have to check both of these conditions. If it is possible, then you just have to return true, else false. So you just have to brute firstly just check out these two conditions, pretty much small conditions as well. So the first thing, the total number of absent. You just have to count out total number of A's in this string, and there should be less than equal to 2. The last thing is that 3 consecutive days. So you just have to count out, or you can just take a, let's say, 3 consecutive characters. You just have to check for every window. So like 3, 3, 3, 3, and so on. And if any 3 consecutive characters is equal to L, then it is false, because I don't want any 3 consecutive characters to be L, because it is eligible if it is never late for 3 consecutive days. If I find out 3 consecutive days late, then it is bad. Okay, you just have to check out both the conditions. So what we have done is that we have called like this check record, we have called this absent check function and late check function, because we have two conditions, absent check and late check. Okay, so absent check and late check we have written on two separate functions, because you see, whenever you see different conditions, just try to write down functions for that, because it's very easy to reuse them even if it is required for later half of this code, or maybe in different type of codes you will be writing out in different companies as well. So try to write down functions for different purposes. So we have absent check and late check. This will just check out whether the student is following this condition or not, and this condition not. Now what this absent check will do, it will just count out total number of like two, like a in that the particular string. And if the total number of A is greater than or equal to 2, which means that it is like absent for more than 2 days. But I have to check out that it should not be absent. So that is why I put a negation here. Okay, you could have like tweak this function according to your use as well, but I've just thought to do it in this way. So you just have to check that the student should not be absent for more than 2 days. So this will check that how many, like if the student is absent for more than 2 days. If it is, then it will return true. But I have to find out that it should not be. That is why I return a negation, that the student should not be. So just if you can read it, the student cannot be absent for more than 2 days. That is this first check. The late check, what will do, it will just take you can say count out every 3 consecutive characters. So it will just do a for loop. So it will first check that the ith character is L, then I plus 1 should be inbound, and it is L, and I plus 2 is also inbound, and it is L. These are the three like you can see that the uh, uh, three consecutive characters, they should be inbound of this array, and if all of them are L, as you can see, okay, then return true, that I find out a particular window like 3 consecutive characters that are L. So, but I don't want that. I don't want a 3 consecutive else. So that is also a negation, which means that if I find out that there are three consecutive else, then it is like I do not want that child to be eligible for attendance reward. But if it is not, then it is good. So both of these conditions, like this condition should be true. Okay, that is why there is an and here, and you just have to check out like both of the functions are working and return that whether a particular string is valid for this particular attendance reward or not. And that's it. Nothing much complicated here as well. These are just two for loops over this particular string. So it is O of n only. That's all the logic and the code part for this particular problem. If you still have any doubts, you can mention down in the comment box of this particular video. I will see you in the next one, coding, and bye.